I've loaded my yellow thread and I'm using 2 strands of the yellow embroidery floss, and I'm going to show you. Let's move everything out of the way here so it doesn't get caught up and I sew things I'm not supposed to sew to the back. Okay, so I have the first one done and I went ahead and did the second one. So to make a French knot, come up from the back, and I have my thread all prepared. Again, look at the beginner video to show you how to get your thread ready. And so I've brought it up to the front, and all you're going to do is wrap your thread around and see that I've got it towards my hand that I'm wrapping. I'm going to wrap it 2 or 3 times, maybe 4, and then I'm going to put it down, back down in, and pull my thread gently down towards the top or towards the end. And don't pull too tightly because you want your thread to be nice and loose. And you just bring it through. If you pull it too tightly, you might have trouble getting your needle through the hole. So there you go. There's one. So I did 5 or 6 in the centers of each flower. 5, 6, or 7, depending on how it looked, and I sewed my thumb, which happens at times. So I just wrap 3, 4 times, maybe 5, put it back down in right beside where I came up, and then pull my thread down gently, and then go back down through. Slowly pull it, because you don't want to knot. Okay. And you might want to practice this on another piece of fabric before, if you haven't done this before, just so you don't knot up your thread that is on the piece. So there's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to leave this one really loose, so I'm barely even pulling it down. We'll see if we can get a little bit bigger knot out of it. A little bit bigger. See that? I didn't pull it too tight. Doesn't have to be completely tightened up. So let's do that again. Bigger knot. So more wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. And I'm not going to pull it down too tight. I'm just going to try to go through and see if I can get a bigger knot this time. So I didn't pull it down to the end. I just left it as is. And see, I got a little bit bigger knot. So add 4, 5, 6, whatever you feel like doing in the center, just to cover those center end pieces. And do that for each flower. And if you'll notice on the pattern, one of the flowers, there's only 3 petals. That's because that petal is, or that flower is facing up and you can't see the center. So that's why I didn't put any French knots on that one, because it's facing up to the sky, so you can't see the center of that flower. All right, so do this for every flower and knot it off on the back. I see I have a little piece of pink there. I'm going to try to cover that up with 1 more knot, and then I'll be done. If not, I could probably just cut it away. There we go, covered it up a little bit better. There you go. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it, and I love sharing my passion. So if you could like this video below and also subscribe to my channel, it helps me reach more people so that I can share my passion with others. Thanks.